Hi, this is Rachel. This video is about mental empath, being empathetic mentally, and being empathetic with intuition. Anybody can learn how to become empathetic. I'm not sure about a narcissist, but a sociopath, forget it. A sociopath does not have the body or any kind of ability to be empathetic. The only empathy is fake words that or fake emotions that they've learned how to imitate to get what they need if they're a sociopath. Narcissists, they can get help and learn it if they want help, if they know that's what's wrong with them and they want help. Otherwise, mental empathy is where you can learn to think about how somebody feels. Somebody just got their toe stepped on by a high heel next to you. How does that feel? Well, you've had your toe stepped on before. Even if it wasn't with a high heel, you know it hurts. You know it's a surprise that hurts, and something like that. If you get a sunburn and somebody has a sunburn, you can relate to that. If somebody has a death in the family and you've had loss, any kind of loss that provokes strong emotion, then you can relate to that. This is being empathetic. It's putting yourself in their position or finding something to relate to so you can understand how they feel, think. You can understand the situation, the environment better. So being empathetic mentally is just putting yourself in a position where you can think, well, this is how it felt for me. This is what it looked like for me. This is the outcome for me. And you can find something to relate to the other person. You could have won the lottery and you see somebody else won the lottery and you can relate to that. It's finding something to relate to have the emotional, to compare the emotional contrast. So, intuitive empathy is where you sense things and you're picking up on things, tone of voice, or how faint or loud the siren is down the street to tell where it's at, or their eyelids and stuff. You add it all up, you add all this information up, and it's like instant, and it's added up in some invisible bubble of intuition, and you're able to be empathetic and know how to be empathetic. So you'll just all of a sudden know, well, this happy person's not happy, or all of a sudden this person looks upset but they're really happy. So you'll know the difference. You'll know, oh my gosh, the storm is coming. So it can be learned. The intuitive empathy, intuition can be sharpened. It's a skill that can be sharpened because everybody has it. It's just where you're at on your journey and if you're open to accepting that, because you can't even fully experience intuition unless you accept that it's possible. A lot of people don't think it makes any sense. So your intuitive empathy could say, hey, this is a better place than that place. It can be like, oh, well, I feel this emotion and I know how that emotion feels for me. I've been in an earthquake. I know how that feels for me. Whatever it is, everybody's so different. But anyway, there is mental empathy and intuitive empathy, and anybody can learn it if they're willing to put the time into it. They think there's a reason why they need to, or they have some interest, like a hobby or a passion to learn it. So it is for everybody, and everybody has it. And trust me, the other personality disorders like sociopath and stuff, they have intuition and stuff. These don't have intuition with empathy, and they don't have mental empathy with people. It's more of a fake wall, just something learned behavior. So that's the only person I think you can't help. Anyway, I hope this makes sense, and have a good day.